Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in TayNinhTV province and across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, in recent years, TayNinhTV province has affirmed its position in the field of educational universalization, achieving several notable milestones.
To date, the province has completed the goal of universal preschool education for 5-year-old children. It has also met Level 3 standard for primary education, Level 2 standards for lower secondary education, and Level 2 literacy eradication standards, also contributing significantly to improving the public knowledge and promoting the sustainable human resource development. Each year, the enrollment rates of 5-year-old children, as well as primary and lower secondary students, are nearly 100%. Remarkably, the literacy rate among the people aged 15 to 60 has set at 99.3%, reflecting the province's strong determination to eliminate illiteracy and extend knowledge throughout the community. And to achieve these results, TayNinhTV has consistently focused on improving the quality of its teaching staff. The school infrastructure has been expanded and equitably distributed across the urban, rural, and remote areas, ensuring all the students have access to quality education.
In recent times, industrial promotion activities in TayNinhTV province have yielded many positive results. The implemented projects have been aligned with the actual needs of rural industrial establishments in the area, contributing to the encouragement, support, and development of rural industry in a focused and strategic manner, consistent with the objectives of the National Industrial Promotion Program. Between 2021 and 2025, the province has implemented 69 industrial promotion projects with a total budget of over 33 billion Vietnam dong. Of this, more than 3.2 billion Vietnam dong came from the central government, nearly 10 billion Vietnam dong from the provincial budget, and the remainder was contributed by the rural industrial establishments themselves. These projects have helped improve management capacity, expand production and business activities, create local employment opportunities, and enhance product design and quality to meet market demands. As a result, they have contributed to the local economy and added to the state budget. The audience over the past 5 years, the agricultural sector in TayNinhTV has been shifting towards centralized commodity production and value chain development. Production-consumption linkage continue to form and expand, contributing to an average annual added value growth of 3% in the agricultural sector.
In terms of crop cultivation, the average value of products and assets per hectare of farmland has reached 415 million Vietnam dong, and there is a growing trend of converting low-efficiency crops such as sugarcane and cassava to more profitable alternatives like vegetables and fruit trees. Between 2020 and 2025, approximately 10,000 hectares of land in TayNinhTV province are projected to undergo the crop conversion. The added value from this conversion is estimated to be 3 to 6 times higher than that of traditional and less efficient crops. And the average annual value of products per hectare after conversion is estimated to exceed 130 million Vietnam dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, a family meal, something seemingly simple and familiar in daily life, becomes a profound moment of happiness and motivation for inmates who are serving their sentence and working to atone for past mistakes. The chance to sit beside their loved ones at the same meal gives them strength to keep reforming with the hope of one day returning home. In recent years, as part of efforts to enhance rehabilitation and moral transformation, KK Prison under the General Department of Prison Management, Ministry of Public Security has regularly organized the family meal program for inmates who demonstrate good behavior and progress in rehabilitation. Each month, we review and assess inmates who meet the conditions as stipulated in Circular Number 14 on visitation and conduct policies. Those eligible are given the opportunity to share a meal with their family members. This is not only a reward but also a way for families to help encourage and motivate the inmates to abide by prison rules and strive for early reintegration. That's the core goal of this initiative. These were moments around the dining table. Half-heart inmates became more aware of their responsibilities, reflect on past mistakes, and rekindle their desire to repent and rebuild their life as contributing members of society. After spending some time serving my sentence and being recommended by the warden and staff, I was given the opportunity to have a meal with my family. I felt overjoyed seeing my child, my sister. It's been such a motivation for me to keep working hard to return home soon. Being allowed to eat with my family gave me peace of mind and the encouragement I needed to keep following the rules and push through my sentence. These meals are more than just family reunions. They're opportunity for loved ones to provide emotional support, helping inmates stay focused on their rehabilitation. I always try to encourage my younger brother to improve himself so he can come home to his family and his 2 young children. Thanks to the prison management team for allowing my child to have this meal with his father. It felt just like being at home, truly heartwarming. I hope it will his father arrive to keep doing well and return to us soon. The family meal program is not only a human policy, but also a meaningful acknowledgement of inmates' efforts to reform and abide by the prison's rules and regulations. It serves as a source of encouragement for inmates to continue their progress and earn the leniency of the party and state so that they can return to the community and become a good, useful citizen to society.
In 2025, TayNinhTV has set a target to establish at least 1 cooperative alliance, 9 new cooperatives, and 5 cooperative groups. The province also aims for at least 65% of cooperatives to engage in value chain linkages. And currently, the province has 133 cooperative groups and 195 active cooperatives, which have initially proving to be effective in connecting production and product consumption for their members, actively participating in the product value chains, and they play a key role in the province's broader economic restructuring efforts, creating the jobs and increasing the incomes for local workers also. Several models have shown success by linking production with the value chains and applying advanced technology.
The Tay Long Ridge, which connects the 2 provinces of Tây Ninh and Long An, is nearing completion and is expected to become a key transportation link between the regions. It is a major component of the Tân Thành Đức Hòa Expressway project, and construction units are currently working on schedule to ensure timely completion. It spans type canal linking An Hoa Ward in Changmenthao, Tây Ninh Province with Lục Giang Commune in Đức Hòa District, Long An Province. Its name is a combination of the 2 provinces the bridge connects. Once completed and open to traffic, the bridge will not only enhance the regional transportation network, but also facilitate the movement of goods and promote socio-economic development in both provinces and the surrounding areas. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered could you fly underground even for just 5 minutes? It's no longer just a movie scene. In Củ Chi, Ho Chi Minh City, where the legendary tunnels lie beneath the land of steel, visitors can now talk history, experience the very place that once served as a battlefield beneath the earth's surface. This April, a time step in national remembrance, Củ Chi has become a magnet for young visitors eager to explore the past.
The air is suffocating. A giant seeps from the earth into your skin, and narrow paths barely wide enough for one person and stretch into darkness. Yet every meter of these tunnels tells a raw, powerful story of the courage and sacrifice. Previously, these two mainly attract foreign travelers, but with a buzz from the historical film Tunnels Sun in the Dark, more Vietnamese, especially the youth, are marking their way to Củ Chi tunnels to discover the heroic legacy. After watching the tunnels, I was inspired to visit and experience the underground space for myself. The cinema has always played a role in promoting tourism, and the tunnels spark a strong interest. We have seen a surge in the young people booking tours to Củ Chi. And at the ongoing International Travel Fair in Hanoi, new tours like Legends of Heroes, winner of a third prize in the Ho Chi Minh City Tourism Product Design Competition, are drawing attention also. Other standout tours in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the national reunification are also in the high demand. I'm really excited about this tour, and young people today don't just follow the trends. We embrace history with our own ways and learning and connecting with it differently than previous generations. And today, Củ Chi offers a night tours, battlefield reenactments, and event a 10-minute tunnel survival challenge. And when history can be touched, felt and lived, it becomes vivid and real. And that's why, now more than ever, journeys to the roots of our heritage are right on trend.
Turn to domestic news. On the occasion of Cambodia's traditional New Year festival, TayNinhTV 2025, which takes place from April 13 to 16, the Vietnamese embassy and affiliated agencies in Cambodia, along with many organizations, units, and localities from Vietnam, organized delegations to extend New Year greetings to leaders of ministries, sectors, and localities across the Kingdom of Cambodia. The activities reflect the warm solidarity and long-standing friendship between the two neighboring countries. On April 12, Vietnamese Ambassador to Cambodia Nguyen Minh Vu held meetings and extended New Year wishes to senior Cambodian leaders. During these meetings, Ambassador Nguyen Minh Vu conveyed his heartfelt greetings for the New Year to the leaders, officials, and staff of Cambodia's ministry and sectors. He also expressed sincere gratitude for Cambodia's valuable and generous support for the Vietnamese people and nation in recent times, expressing confidence in the growing cooperation between the two countries, particularly in key areas such as defense, trade, investment, tourism, and joint efforts against transnational crime. He emphasized the importance of continued collaboration. He also called on ministry and sectors of both nations to enhance cooperation efforts, especially in human resource training. These New Year visits and greetings reflect the closeness bond between the leaders and people of Vietnam and Cambodia, in line with the spirit of good neighbors, traditional friendship, comprehensive cooperation, and long-term sustainability.
Over the past week, several major stock markets around the world have triggered circuit breakers and temporary holds in trading to prevent the panic selling, following news of retaliatory tariffs imposed by the U.S. For example, both the Chinese and South Korea markets were forced to pause trading at times when index blows past critical warning thresholds. In Vietnam, rather than employing full circuit breakers like international markets, the system applied price selling and floor limits to control trading volatility. This is one of the key administrative tools used to help stabilize investor sentiment. Given the current global climate, where the markets are frequently reacting to the geopolitical and trade-related developments often disconnected from Vietnam's economic fundamentals and outlook, the fact that the domestic market has managed strong rebounds in subsequent sections reflects a more stable investor mindset. This also highlights how the trading brand mechanism has effectively served as a pressure release wave to cushion the impact of external shocks. Such measures continue to play an essential role in maintaining the market order and protecting investors amid turbulent times on the global financial stage.
On the evening of April 12, the Berlin Event Center hosted the artistic program Vietnamese Culture, the Quintessence of Kinh Heritage by the Bắc Ninh Quang Ho Folk Music Theater. The event was jointly organized by the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Bắc Ninh Province and the Bắc Ninh Association in Germany, with the aim of introducing and promoting Bắc Ninh Quang Ho folk music, an intangible cultural heritage recognized by UNESCO as a representative cultural heritage of humanity since 2008. In his opening speech, Mr. Trịnh Hữu Hùng, Director of Bắc Ninh Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism, emphasized that after more than 15 years of commitment to UNESCO, Bắc Ninh province has implemented many policies and initiatives to preserve and promote the value of this UNESCO-recognized intangible cultural heritage. These efforts include establishing Bắc Ninh Quang Học Folk Music Theatre in a professional direction, as well as investing in the construction of modern, professional performance venues. The event successfully showcased the cultural richness and enduring charm of Bắc Ninh heritage, fostering a deeper connection between Vietnam and the world. Ladies and gentlemen, as visiting Hanoi capital, whether for business or leisure, what gifts do you usually bring home? Vàng phục silk, bát tràng ceramics, green rice case, toy figurines. All of these are correct, but still not enough. Because gifts from Hanoi are not just souvenirs, they are memories, living records of the city's thousand-year heritage. At Trần Nhân Tông Walking Street, over 80 booths gather to showcase the essence of Hanoi's most renowned craft villages. Each gift here is not only beautiful, but tells a story of the land, the people, and the spirit of Hanoi. Visitors can find for themselves a unique gift, something that carries a piece of Hanoi's memory, a token of love to bring home. Every year brings something different with rich cultural value. Take toy figurines, for example. It used to be very simple in form, but now artisans create elaborate themes like traditional opera characters at a new cultural level. On the morning of April 12, the festival became even livelier as top-ranked pickleball athletes and well-known sports key opinion leaders joined the group to explore and experience the atmosphere. I walk around the festival and saw so many attending. I've learned about many cultural and tourism activities here. It's been really fascinating. Beyond the vibrant market, the festival is also alive with traditional performance arts like water puppetry and ceremonial singing or culture. Together, these elements create a cultural symphony in the heart of the city. With the theme Hanoi Tourism, a World Heritage Destination, this event is not just a tourism promotion, it's a special cultural space where every souvenir becomes an ambassador of the thousand-year-old capital. And that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.